And they call this place a college. I thought for sure, coming here I would be able to learn something. But the old man decided to show us about wards. Of course I already know how to cast wards. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Of course I do. I'm no weakling, no beginner magic user.
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere. But magic is the same no matter where you go.
So true, so true.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert level distraction spells yet?
Mastered is a strong word. I will.
This is good. But Jizargo will know them first.
Oh, sure.
It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jizargo.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, but you are wrong. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it.
What a fool.
Mages in Cyrodiil are all about politics. The Synod and the College of Whispers are too busy guarding secrets to bother to teach. Skyrim was not Jizargo's first choice, but Winterhold is removed from politics, dedicated to study. This is the place for Jizargo to become great.
Ah, good choice, good choice.
Oh yes, Jizargo hopes to find things that will make him a more powerful mage here. Hopefully small things that fit inside pockets and will not be noticed if they are missing.
Well, I don't know at all what you're talking about. I've never stolen a thing in my life.
There is much for Jizargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jizargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt.
Oh, good for you.
Until next time. Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere. But magic...
New here too, eh?
The same, no
I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better.
Oh, sure. Actually, if he's in Skyrim and he's a Nord, he probably isn't as far away from the rest of his family as this Khajiit is.
Not at all. I consider it a blessing. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence, or worse. It took years of insisting that this is what I'm meant to do.
Okay.
Well, look at the evidence. Nords generally don't trust magic, so it's not off to a good start. Throw in the Oblivion Crisis, which was caused by magic users, and the troubles now with the Aldmeri Dominion, who are elves and magic users. And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing after most of Winterhold was destroyed. It's all fairly damning.
I suppose, in a way.
Not at all. I consider it a blessing. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence, or worse. It took years of insisting that this is what I'm meant to do. I know he's from the Thalmor, and that he claims to be here simply as an advisor. I also know that no one really believes that. I've been trying to avoid him, honestly.
Good. Good choice. He seems weird.
All right, then.
Jizargo will go wherever he can to learn more. Oblivion itself, if need be.
Oh. It's almost warm inside the college. Out here, not so much. Ugh. Its elven armor provides good protection, but not a lot of insulation, that's for sure. Ugh. Don't trust that. Don't trust that creaky part. Well, if I remember correctly, I was told to speak to the elf in the inn, as I tried to do already, but apparently there is more that I can learn from him.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Ah, yes.
You look worse than I feel.
You kidding me? I'm the most handsome man in all the land.
I told you what you wanted to know. What else could you want?
Nothing, I suppose.
Until next time.
I'm still supposed to talk to you, though.
My days at the... I mentioned how the star is a soul gem. Only it never gets depleted. There's another rule the artifact follows. You can only store white souls in the star, belonging to the lesser creatures. Azura's magic won't allow black souls to enter it. As a mortal, Malin's soul was black, so part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. He was close before. Well, I already told you.
Yeah, sure.
The college would agree with you. But do you have any idea how many innocent lives were cut short just so Azura could have revenge? We're nothing to the Daedra. Pawns to move around, praise and punish as they see fit. Azura is no ordinary Daedra. She commands an entire realm inside of Oblivion. The more Malin worked on the star, the more she was able to damn him. It started slowly at first. Malin would see things that weren't there. Then he would yell at students over words they hadn't said. Then one day I walked in and Malin had killed a student, and in a horrific moment of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work.
Ugh. I had forgotten about that.
The college would agree with you. But do you have any idea how many innocent lives were cut short just so Azura could have revenge? Dagor and I have an understanding. He gives me privacy, and I make sure my experiments don't blow up his inn.
Well,
My days at the college are long behind me, but I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
shame.
All right then.
Suppose there's nothing else that I can learn from him. I thought there was something new.
Staying safe, I hope.
Trying. Let's see. Isn't there a way around over on this side? Yes. This direction? I thought so. Supposed to meet that dusty old man, the old teacher, around some ruins. And I need a horse. That's for certain. One of these days, I will try to find out which stable at which city provides the best horse, the fastest horse, and I will have it. One of them. Oh. Wind is irritating my face. Another one? There is. Oh. Of course, I'm out of magic. I really need to look into increasing my regeneration. Oh, they're so difficult to see. Oh no, 2 of them again? This is not ideal. I'm not fleeing from ice wraiths. Simply don't have the magic to deal with them right now. What?
Where are you?
I'm right here. Are you mad about the ice wraith? Fine. I'll go kill it. Oh, are you better now? Good.
Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind. And no, I don't care that they're all gone now.
Huh.
Does that cover everything?
So who are you?
No, I suppose we haven't. Brillina Marion of House Telvanni. First of my family to leave Morrowind in a long time.
Whoa.
Now I'm here to study conjuration. That's what's important.
Oh, very good. What about that creepy
no,
guy?
I don't like the way he looks at me. I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him. But he clearly doesn't trust any of us.
Interesting.
Not really. Just that it's very, very old. It was one of the first cities of men in Tamriel, I think.
Okay.
Why? Because it's old and full of dead things? Clearly, you've never spent any time in Morrowind.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Clever.
I'd better get going.
Oh, sure. Me too.
And here, good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Okay.
Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find.
Oh, sure.
And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence.
Sure. Okay, so what is it about this
We're
place?
particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
Interesting. Okay, well, let's go.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Yeah, I get that. I get that from you. Pockets aren't too heavy, although I'm sure I'll find more things to pick up in here. You going? After you. Ladies first. The way it's supposed to be, right? Ah, how'd you get
I
here?
find it hard to believe this excavation was approved.
Saarthal was one of the
Okay.
earliest Nord settlements of Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Saarthal.
Okay.
This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an... Well, are there any questions before we begin?
No.
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do?
Can you imagine what it was like living here so long ago? The first men in Tamriel. Here.
Ah.
No. There's no chance anyone in authority approved this. Our ancestors should be allowed to rest in peace.
Oh, sure. You don't think that we should, check it out, though?
Hopefully, we can learn something from the experience. How the ancient Nords used magic. Maybe even what happened to this place.
There you go. That's the spirit.
I'd better get going.
Why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Don't interact with them, just identify them. Almond, please search that area over there. See if you notice any...
I'm sure I already know what the Khajiit is up to.
All right, everyone.
Sneaking around somewhere. Looking for small objects. Fitness pockets. As he pointed out earlier.
The Jazargo finds nothing but dust in these ruins.
Oh,
Because Torfdir says so. He says there are things to learn here.
yes.
Until next time.
I suppose he doesn't, believe the old man? Fine.
Jazargo finds nothing but dust in these ruins.
Oh, well, that's a shame, because I just found some things that weren't dusty. Look over here. Ah. Jazargo, you are not the most observant kitty. Oh, sorry, that's probably racist. Oh, that's a cool thing. Good heavens. Oh, I see. Oh. What a horrible abyss. Let's see, is there anyone here that I want to talk to? Or
I
need
wonder
to?
if everyone else would be so happy to rifle through the bones of their ancestors.
Oh, sure. I think it would be a great time. Ugh. Okay, well, suppose I should get started helping out the other mage that's down here. Around here somewhere.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secured.
Oh, sure. Oh, I'm quaking in my boots of all of the terrors that this dusty old place must be holding. Oh, nothing. You.
I'll be amazed if we find anything useful here.
Okay.
He asked far too many questions about my research.
Oh, I know how
I
that
think the
feels.
Thalmor are trying to steal my work.
Could be.
I haven't told him anything, of course. What I'm doing is far too important.
Sure.
Can't breathe a word of it.
Absolutely not. I understand.
What? Ah, yes, you. I remember you.
What?
You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
All right.
Uh-huh. Huh?
Okay. Well. Oh. Oh no. Well.
What
Is
in
a
the world
pickle?
was that racket? Is everything all right?
Oh, sure.
How in the world did that happen?
I have no idea. I didn't do anything. I don't have... Okay,
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow.
sure.
Is there some way you can use it?
Oh, probably. Probably. If I look around carefully enough. Well. Must be here somewhere.
Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet.
Surely.
I wonder what effect might your spells have.
Any suggestion? Yeah, don't worry about that. I did not break anything. That was like that already.
Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting.
Sure it is. And I can't imagine there's going to be a smidgen of evil around here.
Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Probably nothing. Whoa. Whoa.
Hold, mage, and listen well.
Very
Know
well.
that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped.
Okay.
Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you.
Well, fine.
This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you.
Not Psijics.
You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster.
I know.
Take
I know.
great care and know that the Order is watching.
Well, fine. You see that?
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
Yeah. A vision of some
I'm afraid
kind.
I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw? The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that?
Yes.
That's very odd.
Yes, it
And
is.
danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins.
I agree.
Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
Yeah. Hopefully not treasure. That's for sure.
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive.
Ah.
No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
Secret societies. Always interesting.
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The
Sure.
Isle of Artaeum
He doubts
disappeared
me.
over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since.
I see.
And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
Oh, good. Of course I am. Of course.
Until next time.
Yes. Perhaps next time.
Never should have come here.
Come back here, you.
Guess it's all clear now.
I mean, you're welcome.
Be prepared to defend yourself.
Oh, I am. Oh. Would love to carry that, but looks far too heavy for me. In my current
Be
state,
prepared to defend yourself.
I always am. Must you repeat yourself endlessly about your caution? Oh, I did not thoroughly look around for traps before I opened that.
Is someone there?
You okay over there? They're just regular Draugrs.
Prepared to defend yourself. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before.
Are you kidding me?
What?
Have you ever been in Nordic ruins before?
These coffins. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before.
Oh. Really?
Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. This is simply fascinating.
Yes, it is. Okay. So he has elected to stay here. I suppose I should venture on? Yes. Haha. Oh. Oh, fire. I could not for the life of me figure out where that light was coming from. I thought surely it couldn't be open to the outside. Oh. I was not paying attention close enough. Gain a little bit of healing, and you know what I haven't used in a long time? Bring our friend along with us. Ah, here they are. Just hold him off until I can regenerate a little bit of magicka. Oh, in the back even. Not very nice, I'll have you know. Oh. Are you sure about that? Oh no. Ugh. I see you. Ah, yes. Oh. Seems to be quite a bit more powerful than what I first anticipated. Oh no. Oh. Yes. There you are. 2 swords. May take a short time for my magicka to regenerate, and then he shall be under my control. Yes. Come and help me. Oh, such treasure. Always very nice. Anybody in here for him to fight? Or he deteriorates into dust? Probably not. I may have to drop that bow a bit later. Oh, I heard him fizzle out. Aha! Lock. Oh, ridiculous. Excellent. Well, dwarven arrows, very good. These braces are a bit better than my elven ones. Yes, I think I will take all of those things. Or am I still wearing leather braces? I am. Fine leather braces. Well, we'll switch then. I thought there was something there. Whoa. Supple, ancient Nord bow. Well, I will have to replace it. There we go. Oh, such little room in my pockets now. And so much treasure yet to be found. Bit of a tragedy, really. Certainly is fortunate, however, that gold somehow weighs nothing. Can carry as much as I like, never have to worry. Guess I've seen it this time. My mind wasn't only on the treasure, but also staying alive, staying alive. Potion of resist magic, eh? Possible I'll have to use that sometime. Well, never know what more lies ahead of me. I'm sure it will be undead. I'm sure it will be gold, treasures of other sorts. And I shall discover them. Yes. Perhaps I will find my way back out. Perhaps not. Who knows? Perhaps I will meet my end in this catacomb. Ah. Perhaps not.